That's a lovely drive. What a great way to get off the mark. The very attractive player to watch when he's in form.
Nicely driven. A fuller pitch delivery and gets the treatment as well, courtesy of Abdullah Shafiq. He picks up 4. Has controlled that well in the end. A softer hand just plays it down away from that slip cord and gets 4. Flies through that cordon again off the outside edge, uncontrolled but gets 4. Slightly uppish but well controlled again. Zach Crawley with the chase. The ball beats him to the boundary.
Nice drive, beats mid-off. And the outfield here, you wouldn't say it's rapid, but it's quick enough to take that to the boundary. Slightly mistimed. Shan Masood on the charge, looking to come down the wicket and hit that probably straighter than he intended it to go, and it in the end went past wide mid-on for 4. Firmly hit. It flashes past Shoaib Bashir, who...
Like that, you're in control.
Well, that's the dividend that he takes from coming down the pitch. Shoaib Bashir.
That's why some of those deliveries were a bit slower. He comes again and slams out up over the head of mid-off, which is Zach Crawley. This is very, very good batting.
Sweet shot, really sweet shot. Over the top and beautifully struck. There's that gap square on the offside, and that gap has been found beautifully. Not for much longer. That is a beautiful way to go to a half-century. Nothing wrong with that. That is beautifully played. Well away in front of square, onto it incredibly quickly.
Salman Ali Agha to that as well. This time Abdullah Shafiq takes it on, and takes it on quite nicely. Nicely swept. Does the short ball ploy work? No, it doesn't. Shan Masood gets enough on this. Picks up 6.
Down the pitch and just belted over mid-off. Mid-off is up all the way in, and that goes all the way to the boundary. Just past leg slip. Got a fingertip to it, but can't stop it going for another boundary. Lovely back foot punch. There's only one fielder in front of square, and he can't stop it. That is a lovely shot. Yep, reverse straight onto the middle of Shan Masood's bat.
Next to Jamie Smith for company. And Shan Masood cuts behind point for 4. Very elegant player. Fine edge, frustration for Wokes and for England, and 4 more.
And swept nicely. We'll move into the 90s.
Nicely played. That is beautifully played. Straight down the ground, clears the boundary. He reached his 50 with a 6. He reaches 100 with a 6.
Go back to that replay just now as Shan Masood guides one away down to third man for another 4, but he's been suffering from a bit of cramp.
Well, that's going to find its way down to the boundary.
Well, that's an inside edge for 4. Babar Azam, they're looking to hit the ball extremely hard through the offside. He's so dead sure that he's not going to miss the ball, but he plays it a little differently compared to the others. That's such a nice sweep shot. He's good against spin. Removes the front leg. Plays the sweep shot, and that's gone through those 2 fielders once again. That's good batting. He does it the other way. That is good batting. Playing the field and getting 3 boundaries in that over.
Got away nicely, waited on it.
It's not set for that one, and that's been his problem today, that he's just lacked a little bit of consistency.
The standards that he's set so far so high. He takes him on, he uses his feet and he goes through the leg side. Babar Azam picks up 4.
Doesn't matter whether it's left or right hand, the same result. Very, very similar in terms of the 2 shots played. A bit of width this time though, and that's very nicely put away. Timing is good. That's flicked away through mid-wicket. And we'll have the legs on it just to reach that boundary out of that very long deep mid-wicket boundaries.
That gets an edge, gets him runs as well, probably 4. It's the new ball, may just carry to the fence, it does. Down the track, hits it over the top. Naseem likes it, and it's gone all the way. Oh, sweep shot, and that'll race away to the fence. A very composed, a very structured innings from South Shakil yet again. May just offer a little bit more.
Down the pitch, way over deep mid-wicket. Will it go all the way? It does. Does come down, and he does show him that he can go in to out over the offside. He's got that shot in his repertoire.
Sweeps well and does pierce the gap. There were 2 men stationed behind square on the leg side, so does well to pick up the boundary to close Leach's over. It's 392 for 5.
Get the boundary.
He does take it on, and he takes it on quite well. He'll pick up a boundary.
Tossed up, beautiful start, in to out, nice way to get off the mark.
My point has always been that he allows that pressure to be released when the men are in the deep unnecessarily. That's a great shot. That's someone taking advantage of that and saying, yes, I'm prepared to take the risk.
Hard sweep when there's no one out there. Definite signs after lunch that Salman's going to play his shots, particularly against Leach and spin. Down the pitch, it's gone high up, long off in play, long off. Does he do well enough? He may well have done. Chris Wokes may have just pulled off an absolute stunner.
Thank you. Cleanly taken inside, released inside. Just go back, just make sure the back foot's off, just roll it back. And go forward. Okay, I've got foot on the ground. I'm ready to make my decision.
Oh, England can't believe it. Goes again. There's no one on the leg side. Wokes tries to get round, and there is no doubting that one. It was the bin that was in play.
Well, it's a good battle, and it's a battle that Salman Ali Agha is winning at the moment.
Takes it on, puts the dancing shoes on and times it well. Salman Ali Agha picks up a boundary to close the over.
That's an option. That's a very, very good option with just those 2 men on the offside. Well, that's sweet. That is very sweet. 1 bounce, 2 yards in from the rope over long off. Orthodox sweep gets away. Placed nicely between the 2 men in the deep and with enough on it to reach the boundary. Well, that's gone. That's gone into big, wide, empty space. Well, it just seems as easy as anything. Well, that's given him the opportunity. That was just the right length for Shaheen Shah.
So easier take for Shaheen Shah Afridi. This is glorious 6. This really is massive from Salman Ali Agha. Yet to Afridi goes for a big shot, clears the fence for 6.
These Bazballing batters. He's now got to switch on and show some leadership.
Short ball cut away hard, and he's got underneath that. At no stage was he going to keep that down. Oh, goes down the ground. Simon Ayub's been aggressive so far, and he's made sure that he did well over mid-on. It's a full-blooded shot for 4. Simon Ayub. Nice shot for 4. That's a nice one. That really is a special shot from Babar Azam. Hardly seemed to have hit it.
Paul, there is no one out there apart from fine leg who has to get round and gather it. Well, he deserved that, Saud Shakil. He's played 3 or 4 beautiful drives straight to the fielder. Well, Bashir's dived and stopped it. This time he finds the gap.
Here's Atkinson. Lovely shot. Calm, composed. A good stride into the ball and the bend of the knee. Firmly cut. There is a man back, but he's square on the offside.
Gives him the charge straight away. This is a very fine, positive batting from Saud Shakil. He picks up 4.
It's nicely swept away. And it is Groundhog Day. It's always reacting to a crisis.
That will be a 4, I think. Yes, it is a 4. Nicely struck down the ground. On such pitches, you should be striding forward to a ball that's pitched up, or go back and use the crease of the back foot. Now the boundary, England really will not be bothered about these boundaries.
Yeah, just away from leg slip to his left and 4.
Deftly done. Just allowing the ball. He's a little slower. And Ahmed Jamal down on one knee, and he just had to wait a fraction because Bashir held it back in the air. Well, Bashir's not quite found his line. He's alternated a bit from over and then round the wicket. He's back round the wicket now, but 2 straight. Was definitely discomforted in the last over. So Salman will take the opportunity with the field in to smear Bashir away over the leg side for 4.
Oh, the vacant slips, expecting the ball to come squarer because of the lack of zip in the surface. The ball flies through that area for Salman.
That's nicely done. 50 for Salman Ali Agha.
Short ball pulled nicely. Man is behind square. Goes in front of square, goes to the boundary. Short ball, he had so much time to just pull that off the front foot. That just said, hit me. It sat up, and he did hit it for 4.
And Jamal greets him with a shot of real conviction. He's tested Jamal out with this short ball. He was expecting the short ball. Actually, it was a much fuller ball from Bryden Cast.
Him 3 for 24. Big shot, that's gone all the way for 6. In the first innings also, he took a liking to spin. This was a massive 6.
And this was just as good. Absolutely nailed.
Showing annoyance. Naseem Shah that are batted so well in the first innings.